Hello and welcome back to Sorare Assist. Something a little bit different for you today, guys. Now this is a product that I'm not an affiliate of. I just thought I'd share this with you guys because it is a Web3 football manager game called Soccerverse. So I just thought I'd share this with you guys. I have now just become the manager of LAZIO. So I thought I would have a look at the squad live with you guys. Pick my first team, pick my first tactics for the first match that's upcoming as well. Show you a little bit more about this product. So if you do like this video, smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. Of course, if you've not signed up to Sorare yet, you can sign up using the link below. And if you want to check out Soccerverse, there is a link in the description below as well, which I'll leave there for you guys. This is not an affiliate link. I just thought this is something that some of you might be interested in. It is still in the beta stage at the moment. But I'll just show you a few of the features, then we'll go on to my team. I've not actually looked at my team yet, my LAZIO squad, to see what players I've got, but we'll go on to that in a moment. So let's just have a quick look at what this, there's some brief headlines about what this game's about then. So it's called Soccerverse. As you can see, join the elite, introducing Soccerverse, a multiplayer, community-driven football management simulator and trading game. It's currently in the beta stage, as you can see here. It's up to season 3. Of the beta stage, and I have previously managed another team as well, Zenit Petersburg. That was in last season's game, but due to time constraints I wasn't able to finish the full season. But I am open to get more into this, and the season has just started, season 3. I think we're up to match day 2, so I'm just taking charge of LAZIO in the upcoming match. So these are some of the things, I'll just read some of these out. So reputation, a paradigm shift in video gaming where you not only compete for fun against other managers but also reputation. Cheating is a thing of the past. All actions are transparent and all code is open source. Decentralized, a game universe that runs unstoppable, censorship, resistant, trustless and autonomous. So multiplayer roles. So you do have multiple roles in the football in Soccerverse. You're not just a manager, you can be an agent and things like that. So play any role in one huge, persistent, open-ended game world against thousands of other players. Become a manager. Managers are hired by the club's shareholders. Manage your team, set tactics and scenarios. Buy and sell players on the transfer market. Earn weekly wages for your club. Make sure your shareholders are happy to avoid getting sacked. This game. And as you can see here, you can flick between the different things. So you can become a manager, you can become a shareholder. So shareholders own clubs, trade club shares on the decentralized marketplace, receive dividends from your club's income, if not in debt, vote in or fire managers. And there's also become an agent as well, so you become a player agent on this. Agents are hired by player shareholders. An agent can put pressure on a club by controlling the player's morale, which affects performance. Agent receives potential of the soccer player's wages. Agents act as spokesperson for the shareholders and communicate directly with their managers and other managers regarding moves and contract lengths. So there's quite a few roles that you can play in this game. The Elite Championship, one exclusive massive multiplayer game world with hundreds of clubs competing against each other in leagues with weekly matches. Experience a classic real-life multiplayer soccer management simulator like never before. 300 clubs, 4 divisions, 15 leagues. League matches are Wednesday to Saturday, cup matches and shield matches are Mondays. Evolution, the next generation of football management simulators. Community owned. Soccer players in Soccerverse are owned by millions of shareholders. Every one of the 300 clubs and over 10,000 soccer players are living, decentralized, autonomous organizations. Cryptographically securing voting, exchanges and auctions. Economy, a fully player-driven economy where players compete to earn the most reputation and assets. True ownership in a never-before-seen gaming experience where knowledge of football matters. Fair, permissionless, censorship, resistant and transparent gameplay using open source technologies. And you can subscribe to the newsletter there if you did wish to do so. You can also find more information as well at the bottom. There's also got a Discord and a Twitter page as well if you did want to find out more. So again, check them out. Like I say, I'm not an affiliate. There's a link in the description. There's also got a user guide on this website as well, which the link's below for that. And you can play the beta mode to test it out. So let's go over to my team then. So as I say, I've just become the manager of LAZIO. Here we go. So this is the overview page that you'll see when you are a manager. Just been appointed today on the 23rd of May. So the first thing I'm going to do is have a quick look at my team. So this is the team currently. Now I was gutted to see that it doesn't look like Immobile is still in the squad. So it looks like the previous manager has potentially sold this player. So I will have a look at my team in a minute and pick the team that I'm going to have in the upcoming game week. We've got the tactics screen here, where you can pick your team and your starting 11, of course. You can also give them instructions, do a formation as well, and do different situations based on the minutes and create a situation for that, which we will go through in a minute. Look at the schedule. So the next upcoming game, so the first match was 0-0 actually, so obviously that wasn't me, that was the previous manager. And now the next game, I'm away to Everton. I'm in League 2A, so that is the sort of the second division, I would say. The top league is League 1. So we're away to Everton next, and that is on Wednesday. So that's tomorrow actually at 4 PM. So I need to get my team done before that. Finances, you can have a look at my finances as well. Overall balance at the minute is 39 million by the looks of things, which is good. I don't know if I can use that in transfers. Let's have a look then at my squad first of all. So you can go to the squad page. Average age is 29, overall rating 85, 21 players. Total value 713 million, total wages 340k a week, I'm guessing. And total wage bill is 7.13 million. Now as you can see, this funny logo here, this is the in-game currency. I think it's SMC. I think that is the in-game currency. So we can also scroll down. You can see the positions here. So I'm going to order this by position. So it looks like I've only got one goalkeeper here. He's got a rating of 76. This is out of 100. So that's a bit of a worry. So I probably need a backup goalkeeper. You've got the age on here as well. The player's condition, the morale, and the recent performance for this season, I'm guessing. So these will be the ratings. Out of 10, just like on Football Manager, from the game just gone by. So let's have a look at my squad again then. So I've only got one left back as well. I've got 4 centre backs, 1 right back. Got a defensive midfielder right there and defensive midfielder left, but probably just want a right back and left back because I am going to probably go for a standard 4-4-2 formation. Got a few central midfielders, that's good. 2 attacking midfielders left, both pretty decent as well. Yeah, they're both pretty decent. Attacking midfielder, I've got Alberto. 1 attacking midfielder right, which is probably a bit of an issue. And not many forwards as well, so I probably want to try and make some signings on this team as well. So let's go over to the tactics screen then. So formation, like I said, I'm going to go with 4-4-2. In terms of the playing style, tackling style, I'm going to go with hard. I'm going to go with attacking mentality. Passing style, I'm going to go with long ball, yep, like that. Attacking both sides, yep, and tempo, I'm going to stick with fast. I'm not going to do any of these. I'm not going to make them counter-attack, men behind ball, use playmaker or target man. I'm not going to do any of those. Just going to stick to that. So that is the formation and that's the team. So now I need to work out how to change this lineup. So at the moment we've got these 2 up front. I'm going to probably just switch him to that position there because he's a left forward, as you can see. These are the only 2 forwards I've got at the moment, which is a bit of a shame. I've got my best left midfielder on, which is Sakagny, so that's good. I've got him on Sorare as well, actually. Attacking midfielder right is Anderson. Yeah, he looks like he's the best option. Best 2 options in midfielder there. He's an attacking midfielder, Alberto, but I think he'd probably still play in that central midfield world as well. So that's looking good to me. My left back is Kaminovi, so he's at left back, that's fine. And my only right back is Heizaj, so you can go at the right back slot. And I've got a pretty good solid 2 centre backs as well there, probably my best ones, although Patrick might be a little bit better. I might put him in for Radu. So I think I'm going to do that now actually. I'm just going to replace him for Radu. Can I do that? Oh yeah, he's already there, so that's done. And I've got my subs there sorted as well. Probably going to put him on the sub bench, so attacking midfielder left instead of this defensive midfielder left. So that's my sub sorted. And yeah, that is my team ready to go. He's the only goalkeeper I've got. So there's probably some holes in my team there. I probably need a a new goalie. I obviously need a backup goalie. I need a left back, a right back as well. And I also need another forward, really, a central forward, I would say. And I'll probably list some of these other players that don't really fit in this formation, like these defensive midfielders. So yeah, so that's it. So I'll go ahead and click submit. Now you will get a pop-up here because there is some sort of transaction fees that do run on the Polygon network, so the Matic network, in terms of submitting your lineups, doing transfers, things like that. But at the moment they are paying most of the gas fees for you while they are in the beta mode. And the gas fees are only about 1 cent as well, actually, so it's really, really cheap. I'm just going to go ahead and sign this. So this is just the gasless option. So that's letting me submit my team for free. Yeah, it has saved by the looks of things. So I think this is submitted now. So I think that team is submitted for the upcoming game, which is tomorrow. So yeah, as I say, you've got instructions here, which I've already set. You've got your formation. I want to keep 4-4-2 though. Situation, now you can change this to have different situations depending on what's happening during the match. So say it's on 75 minutes, you can create a situation. Now, what you can do here is you can change the formation. Say you're losing, so you can go here. So if you're losing by 1 goal, you can change your formation. So you could go to a more attacking formation if you wanted to, like that, to try and get that goal back, try and get the draw. You can also change the mentality and that sort of thing as well, and that will automatically do that for you. And you can also put in the subs as well if you just want to do a sub. But at the moment I'm just going to leave it as is. I'm just going to go ahead and see how I get on in my first match. Make sure this is submitted as well. So I just want to go to the league. I'll just show you which league I'm in. So league table up here. So that's the top league, and I'm in this league here. So 2A is sort of like the second division, I'd say. And as I say, LAZIO currently are here, look, 10th place, 1 game, 1 draw. Obviously, I wasn't the manager then, but now I am the manager. We'll see how I get on in my first game. Just go to the transfer market then, just see if I am able to bid on any players. Now, I don't know how much money I've got, actually. I don't know if it's that 30 odd million. I think it probably is. What was the finances again for my club? Let's just go to that again. So, finances... 39. So I think that's probably the balance that I've got to spend potentially. We'll soon find out. We'll go back to the transfer market, but let's just go to the transfer list. You can filter this as well, of course. So I'm going to filter this to forward. So I do need another forward really, and I'm just going to click apply. I'm going to filter this by rating. Now, I've only got 36 million to spend, so I need the minimum bid to be below that, really. A lot lower than that as well, because obviously I need to buy a left back, a right back, and a goalie. So there's a lot of signings I actually need. So what we've got here then? So there's not many options here. We've got this guy who's only 20. He might be an option. 13 million potentially. He's the cheapest option. He's 82 rating. Which isn't too bad, I suppose. Let's just see how much the defenders left are. So defenders, it was left and right, wasn't it? Can you filter it by left and right? Doesn't look like you can, but we'll just apply it to that. So apply to that. So let's just see how much the defenders are going to cost me. Let's go to the first page. So, yeah, these are still quite a lot, aren't they? This is only potentially, though, backup defender, isn't it? Backup left back, backup right back. So I probably want to look for quite a cheap option here. Maybe a youngster as well. Got this Pavlidis here. 1.3 could be an option just as the backup. Just so I've got someone to back up the player there. So we'll try and just get this guy here. Oh, he's centre back though, isn't he? We'll try this guy. Get this guy then. Left back. He's... and then maybe get this Nez. There was a lot more, but but we do need that backup option really. So let's just try and get this. You can click on the player, and then you'll get a bit more information on them as well. So I'm going to go ahead and click buy. Now minimum bid is 1.3, so that's what I'm going to bid then. So See how this works. So that's, there we go. So I'm going to go ahead and click transfer. Yeah, and bid. I'm going to bid on that player. I think the MetaMask will pop up here. Here we go. So it's saying it's 1p again, which isn't too bad. So I think I'll just go ahead and pay that. It's only 1p. Well, it's less than 1p actually. It's 1 cent. So that's been initiated then to buy that player, to put that bid on that player. So that's been successful. So the bid on that player is successful. Now I don't know if that means I've got him or not yet, but now there was that right back as well, wasn't he? It was looking a little bit pricey for my liking though. Let's just have a look at the goalkeepers. So we need a backup goalkeeper. So I probably don't want to spend much here, because I've already got a decent starting goalie. Let's see what the cheapest one we can get is. Zenit Petersburg again. 23-year-old, 1.3. I think I'm going to go for this guy. So let's go bar player. Put the minimum bid in again. There we go. Submit transfer bid. Yeah, bid that. 1.3. Williams Bravo. So it's only 1 cent again, so I'm going to go ahead and confirm that. 1 cent's not a lot. And like I say, most of the fees are paid, but because I've been doing a few things on this, like applying for the job as manager of LAZIO and that sort of thing, I've sort of used up my allotted free gasless. Because as you can see, there's an option here on your profile here where you just click this, toggle this tab, and you will get some gasless fees during a particular day. Obviously, when I've got the players, I won't need to be bidding all the time. I'll just need to be submitting them to my team, and that's probably going to be the allocation that I'll use for that gasless fee, because you only get a couple a day, I think. So let's filter this. So that bid's on him then. Now, so that's pretty good. That was about 2-3 million wanted on those two players. So I could probably afford a decent forward here. I think that's going to be my priority. I had about 35 million, I believe, in the bank balance. So this player might be good. Moraz, however you pronounce that. 86 rating, Brazilian, 19 million. He might be worth it. Oh, there's this guy here, Niani, 85, 24-year-old. And Babby, he's 12.4. So they're options as well. 19 is maybe a bit steep actually. Might go with this Niani, 14 million. So bar player, submit that transfer fee, the lowest possible. Submit. It's 14 million. Yep, submit that. I don't know if these are actually, I don't know if this means I'm buying them or I'm just submitting a bid. I don't know what's happening, but we'll soon find out. And I'll just quickly have a look at the right back as well. Just buy a right back. So I think I'm probably going to have enough funds left here. A little bit left in the kitty as well. That should be successful in a minute. So let's just go to the filters again. We'll filter it again to defenders. There we go. That's been initiated. That bid on Niani. Just apply this. Defenders. So the defender I've got is pretty decent. It's just a right back I need. So it's just a backup option. I'm going to go for the cheapest one. It's this guy here. 75. He's only 22 from Barcelona. We'll have a bid on this guy. Let's bid. Minimum is 7 million. Yeah. So there we go. Submit. 7.8 million. Yeah, bid for that. It's going to have a nice young right back backup option potentially there if Barcelona accept the offer. So go ahead and confirm that. So that bid has been initiated. So let's just go to the transfer market. So that's been successful. That's good. Alvaro Nez. Never heard of him. But let's just have a look at the. Is it transfer history? I think that's all the transfers, isn't it? Yeah. So these are the previous transfers from my manager's look. If I just go to my home page then, can you see anything on here in terms of players I've bid for? History. Transfers. Nothing there. So we'll have to see what happens with this. See if they just suddenly appear or if I get a notification saying, there we go, transfer bids. Ah, here we go. Highest bid. So these are all the, so this is good. So these are all the players that I've bid for. Look, it doesn't look like they've been accepted yet. I don't know when they get accepted. It's something that I need to read up on. Maybe you need to wait a few days. I'll wait for the managers to accept your offer. It doesn't look like they've dropped into my squad yet as well. So hopefully I can get these snapped up before the first game, which, as I say, is just tomorrow at the time of recording, away to Everton in the second division. So that should be interesting. So guys, this was just a quick video. Like I say, I just thought I'd show you this product. I think it's pretty good. Still in the beta stage as well, of course. And they do pay most of the fees for you at the moment. As you can see, it's not much anyway. It's only 1 cent. And most of the times, you're only just going to be submitting your team, really, changing the tactics. And that's probably going to be covered by the daily gasless fees that you get as well from Soccerverse themselves. Okay guys, if you do want me to continue doing some more videos like this, follow my progress now and again, see how I get on in my first match, see if I sign those players as well, do let me know by smashing that like button or commenting below, and I will highlight some more of the Soccerverse and how I'm getting on with it. As I say, I'm not an affiliate, it's just something that I think you guys might be interested in, and it's something that I'm certainly interested in, being a big fan, of course, of Championship Manager and Football Manager, games like that. Okay guys, thanks for watching as always. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, sign up to Sorare if you're not signed up. If you want to check out Soccerverse, as I say, there's a link in the description below if you did want to do that. Okay guys, thanks for watching as always, and I'll see you again soon.